Welcome back to Badass Tarot on Instagram and Badass Tarot 2 on YouTube by the Oracle, Oshun Ajay. We are doing the monthly love and relationship reading for the fire sign Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I already have a card for you guys, and I'm going to keep it, okay? And we have the Knave of Swords inverted, okay? So looks like someone who hasn't been talking to you now is ready to talk, or they have begun talking, okay? And you may be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, air sign, okay? Looks like they're ready to talk, okay? So maybe you've been not in contact with someone, or someone hasn't been in contact with you, Sagittarius, and they are ready to come forward and to communicate. Spirit, can we get clarity on the Knave of Swords? If you would like to purchase a personal reading, click the link to the Badass Magic Shop in the description box and go into the tab under Readings and Consultation and simply select the style of reading that you prefer. Okay? And Spirit, what other messages? Okay. And we have the Ace of Chalices, okay? So it looks like you have walked away from is ready to talk. They've come to you, they're ready to talk. I feel like for some reason they weren't talking to you before. They were not expressing their emotions. I feel like a very emotional conversation is coming, okay? And this first 2 weeks of October, okay? Spirit, can we get clarity on the Ace of Chalices for the Sagittarius? I feel like a lot of you are going to have very strong emotions regarding this air sign, okay? But I feel like the conversation, this is the Five of Pentacles, the conversation is going to lift a lot of, because this was the this was the Five of Pentacles inverted. It's going to lift a lot of the worries or the paranoia, the things that are in your mind that are not necessarily based in truth regarding your relationship. Sagittarius, I feel like once you have the conversation, there's going to be a great emotional release and a great weight lifted off your shoulders, because I feel like you're worrying about things that are not necessarily based in reality. Your next card being the Strength card, which is, you know, you overcoming and subduing your own inner demons. And I feel like you have kind of believed a lot of things that were not true due to, you know, you believed your own thoughts, and your thoughts were not necessarily based in reality, okay? And the Judgment card is coming out to confirm that now I feel like you're going to be examining a lot of your own thought patterns and your own erroneous beliefs, and kind of letting go of a lot of that, as you know, with the Strength card, overcoming and subduing a lot of your own inner demons, okay? So I feel like a lot of this may have been due to you know, this may be you, okay, with the Knave. No, the Knave of Swords is actually someone coming to you who hasn't been talking to you. They're going to help you to release a lot of emotions. They are also going to be releasing a lot of emotions. So it's going to be a very emotional conversation, okay? Maybe a long conversation, but at the end of it, a lot of weight is going to be lifted off of your shoulders regarding your relationship, okay? A lot of worries, stress, and anxiety that was not needed is going to be lifted off of your shoulders. You're going to get clarity. You're going to be a lot stronger because of this, okay? The struggle, you have the Seven of Wands inverted, okay? Secrets are going to be coming out, okay? So things that you didn't know, a lot of things that you were not aware of, they're going to come out. I feel like this person who is coming to talk to you, they've been examining their own conscience, okay? So they have probably confessions to make regarding how their true feelings, okay? And they're going to reveal these their feelings to you. They have very strong feelings, in case you didn't know, Sagittarius, okay? This person has very strong feelings for you, and I do feel very strongly that a lot of you are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? And the Knight of Chalices. They are coming back, okay? And when they come, they are coming to offer you their cups, their emotions, their thoughts, their feelings. I feel like in the past they may not have offered you those. Maybe you were not open to receive their emotions, their thoughts and feelings, or maybe they just weren't willing to share them. Okay, but I feel like it was more them, because I see the judgment with them as far as them beginning to examine their own emotions. I don't know what happened to cause this, but something happened, and now they are really thinking, and soul searching, and they have very strong emotions that they are coming forward to communicate to you. Okay, so when they communicate this, it's going to help you overcome a lot of obstacles that were kind of just in your mind. Okay, this person has very strong feelings for you. They may not have been willing to commit before, but I see them stepping up very strong and proud, okay, and ready now to commit. So if there's been a time of separation between you guys, this is coming to an end, okay? But it was definitely needed. So this person has gone through a transformation. They've gone through a change. The Eight of Wands, okay, right up under your problems being lifted. Okay, so the Eight of Wands basically indicates you being you have created your own self-imprisonment. Okay, so basically a lot of the things that you have been worrying about and stressing about are all in your mind, and because there was no communication between you and this air sign. Is it the air sign? No, the fire sign. Fire sign, water sign, some of you. Okay, because there was no communication, things were in your mind, and a lot of your own suffering, your own worries, your own anxieties and issues are all in your mind. Okay, and once you have this conversation with this person, you're going to see the truth of the situation. Okay, and we have the High Priestess ending your reading with the Tarot, Sagittarius. So I feel like you were ignoring your intuition, but now, okay, and this is your overcoming. So basically I feel like with the Strength card, is you beginning to trust more your intuition. I feel like deep down you already know these things, but you were kind of listening more to the surface mind than you were to into your own internal spirit. And so you were kind of knocked off balance. You were kind of disillusioned as far as does this person care for you? I feel like this person cares for you a great deal. Okay, that they are going to come forward. Maybe they weren't communicating to you. I feel like they have been doing some soul searching. Okay, but there's very strong emotion here. Your problems were all in your mind. This person is ready to step up and show you that a lot of your own mental and emotional suffering was created by you, and you need to overcome a lot of your own insecurities and weaknesses, and to trust your own intuition with the High Priestess. Okay, Spirit, are there any messages from the Divine Feminine Oracle? Are there any goddesses who have a message for the Sagittariuses going forward regarding their love life for the first 2 weeks of October? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we have the goddess Inudwana, and she is the High Priestess who ended your tarot reading. Okay, and her message to you, Sagittarius, is I am one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love, which means that you were not being your true self. You were living in your logical mind, and your mind was not even thinking logically. I think you were really being based upon insecurities, which rose up. And the reason why these rose up with this last full moon on September 13th, you guys, is that a lot of things came up to the surface to be released, and even if you weren't ready to release them, a lot of these things were simply snatched out of our hands by the universe for our own good. But I see here, Sagittarius, that you were just focusing on your insecurities rather than this beautiful person that you have before you, who is ready to give you their cups. Okay, and they are ready to they're ready to be there for you. I feel like they've always been there, but they may have been afraid or for some reason weren't able to express their emotions. They are ready to come forward and express their emotions now. Okay, and it's going to lift all of the problems that you have, because it's all all in your mind. Your suffering has been your own, due to your own insecurities. And I feel like you are overcoming that with the high priestess coming out in the tarot and in the divine feminine oracle. Okay, so basically you have to become one with your own spirit, and you will be able to see that you are love and you are loved, Sagittarius. I am the oracle, Oshun Najee. This is Badass Tarot on IG and Badass Tarot 2 on YouTube. Peace.